Right, welcome to some messing around with magic. So if you're wondering why I've been doing these videos in the beginning, I do other videos besides this. So I've been adding it to most of my videos, except for my D&D games or Starfinder games. But anytime I'm messing around doing other stuff, I'm throwing that on there just to let you know that that's some of the other things I do as well. So Drake Takes is here. Welcome, welcome. PP time. Okay. Welcome, welcome. As is Math8225. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Must be using your phone. Yeah, since when have you ever listened to warning signs? That's true for a lot of things. All right. So as I mentioned before, first of all, thanks for stopping by, Drake. Appreciate it. If you want to check out some live D&D, make sure you follow him. Stream several times a week, and I am a player in most of those games. So stop by, say hello to him. Tell him I sent you. So we're doing Magic the Gathering Arena. It's free. Check it out. One of the things you always want to do is every time you go in, you want to check the store, because they have free stuff and discounted stuff, and you never know what you're gonna find. You don't have to put money in this to win. Let's check it out. Alright, so I have Dragon Deck, as you guys most should know by now. I love my Dragon Deck. So you can see I have all of these sleeves already. It's not worth the 1,500 gold. I have it, but I don't really care about this stuff. Well, a couple days ago they had packs on sale, so I got a crap ton of packs. So let's open up some of these packs and see what kind of cards we get. Nice thing is, remember I mentioned you didn't have to pay for anything, so you'll notice that this will fill up here as I finish opening this pack, and open up the next one. I mean, so I quote unquote bought all these, but I bought it with gold. I had one, but I didn't pay any cash for any of this stuff. So you see, Boink, that's a wild card. So the wild card, and I got another wild card right here. So one of the nicest things about this game is that you can use so it's your Dragon Deck. I absolutely will in just a moment here. Pick deck, excellent. You're getting your one shot still lined up. Yes, I'm gonna be working on that, finishing that up. It's mostly done, but I do want to make some checks and make sure everything's over. Cause I gotta put it from my laptop over to my main computer here. So Scalding Vapor. So the cool thing about this, like I said, is that you can use these wild cards to pick particular cards. So say you were playing against somebody and they used Monstrosity against you, you could then go to your deck building section, click on Monstrosity, and build it using one of your wild cards. So it's very nice. A lot of games, like the Puzzle Quest version of this, you just have to open packs and hope to get it. It's a shape of a llama. Isn't that cool? And it becomes a white llama creature. Alrighty. One, magma galleon. I wonder what it's made of that it can sail through magma and protect the crew and everything else. Because that would be one warm ship, I tell you. March of the Machine. So now we're going back to the earlier releases. See, and I just got a free rare wild card. Goreclaw. I had the other version without with different art. Zarat Samurai. This is a battle card. It's very cool. It goes on the other player's deck. Board, side of the board, and then you attack it. If you do, in this case, 7 damage, it then does what the sorcery says. So it's pretty cool. Battles are neat. A neat addition to the game. Friction Rat. I have a rat deck as well. It's my newest of my decks. Because the Ixalan deck had some other rats, so I was like, yeah, let's go for it. He's a Penregan Strongbow. Cool. Defiler of Flesh. I think I dated her in high school. That is a big hand right there. Those giant shields on it. Very interesting. I like having the 3 different shields. Seems to be a weakness. I mean, if you're using a sword, you get in between the 2 shields. And I know they show a little bit of support there, but looks cool. Last one. This is all alchemy, so all of these are just digital cards. Mirror of Life Trapping. I don't get it. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it was cast, exile it. Then put all other permanent cards exiled. Oh, so it just keeps doing that over and over and over. So they bring something in, it goes into the mirror. Next time they cast something, that thing gets spit out, and a new thing gets put into the mirror. Curious. That's pretty cool. An Ettercap. Nice. I like that version of an Ettercap. Probably even more so than the traditional WotC. Well, this is WotC, but traditional D&D art. Pretty cool. I like it. Alright. And last thing we do before we get to playing, we've got the Mastery deck tree. Again, this is all, the top one is free. The bottom one you have to pay for, but if you play enough, you earn these gems over here. And it pretty much pays for itself. Give me just a second, guys. Alright, so we're back. What I was saying is, you then earn back these gems when you pay for it. So, I think I spent $3 the first time to get enough gems to pay for this, and then it just pays for itself as long as you keep playing every day. So, because you get more of those gems and stuff. So, see, boom. So it's pretty cool. But the other thing you get too is these little. Each time they do it, it's like once a quarter. They come out with a new one of these, and so this time it's little orbs, but they always have this mastery tree of some kind that gives you cool art. Some of them are sleeves, like some of them are avatars. That's an avatar, and then the cards. So I've just been doing them in order. Normally I go through and pick which one I like best. This time I don't care, so I've just been doing them. Going down the list. Boink boink. Let's see, we get. I've been using him, so that's cool. I'll be glad to have him, the legendary Bat God. Hidden Volcano. Cool. So I now have some fancy 3D art for my cars. Alright, so we're going to do one quick dragon game, and then I have to leave suddenly. So we will. Don't know if I'll have time to pick back up before gaming, but we definitely have gaming tonight. So come back, check it out. It'll be from right now. It's 3.5 hours from now, or 3 hours and 15 minutes. 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. Come back by and check it out. Alright, so with the dragon deck, I have to have 3 lands. This time I happen to get 3 lands, so thumbs up, baby. So this one is enchant any land. This one you want to bring out early because it comes in tapped unless you have less than 2 lands. Doesn't matter right this second, but alright, I want to bring in the I want to bring this guy out. My Wolf Willow Haven. So let's go ahead and bring in the World Tree. The World Tree is awesome if you get 6 lands. Then all of my lands add 1 of any color. So it's nice. Now I can bring him in. He's not tapped. So enchant a land. He adds an additional green. So we're going to do this to this guy. And we'll pass the turn. So this is telling me I can play it because he has Planescaping, which is I pay 2 of any color, discard this card, and I can bring out a Plains. I don't need it just yet, so I'm not going to do it. The cool thing about this Eternal Dragon too, Timeless Dragon, is that if I choose to sacrifice it, then I can go ahead and still bring him back for 4. See the cost down here. From my graveyard. Alright, I want to bring in him. I want to bring in him. He adds 1 of any color. I can do green. I can't do blue yet. And I can't do red yet. So we're going to bring a red in for him. And then he will let me do the blue. Fabled Passage is so much better than Evolving Wilds. They both do the same thing. You sacrifice them to bring in your choice of a basic land. However, Fabled Passage lets you untap it, like we're going to do right now, if you have 4 more lands. Evolving Wilds, it always comes in tapped. And I just don't understand why so many people still use Evolving Wilds. Pass the turn. So I can bring in this layer of the Hydra as a creature. I have to use him, of course, pay another green, and then however many I pay is his strength. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, I have a lot of choices here. I'm going to go ahead and bring him in like I wanted. What he does, he gives me a +1/+1. My creature's +1/+1. So he's going to smack me for 6. But then, the table should be turned. And I'll be able to bring in my dragons. Like this guy does 5 damage unless he sacrifices a creature. Which is nice. This one, destroy a creature with 4 or more. Excellent. This one, yeah, I don't care about him. I'm going to bring him in first. So now he's a 6/6, which means I can now defend his war leaders. Or he kills it. And that's game. So just like that, maybe I should play some MTGA and see how Fabled Lands work for my landfall deck. Oh yeah. Yep. Fabled Passage would be awesome. There's also they've come out the last 3 or 4 different expansions, for lack of a better word, but I don't remember what they're actually called. But they have new lands. I mean, you can see them right here. These are all 5 new different types of lands. So definitely check it out. Alright, well, sorry guys, but I gotta have family emergency. So I will talk to you all later. Thanks for stopping by, Drake. And thank you so much for the biddies. Another 100. That's awesome. So I put you back up at the top of the pack. You are amazing, Drake. Appreciate you so much. And don't forget, guys, come back later. Say hi tonight. And whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.